Hey there everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to announce my newest series called Facelift. My idea for this was just, I'm so sick of each of these houses from EA. They're pre-made, they're just awful. They look dreary, there's nothing in them, and I get why. They're starter homes for the most part, but even, some of the bigger houses, they don't look that great. So I figured it'd be great for somebody to go from lot to lot and renovate each of these homes and just give it a nice little spruce, if you will. Um, I wanted to be able to use these houses on my day-to-day playing life, and at this point I didn't feel like I could do that. So I figured it'd be a great way for me to update my game, great way for my subscribers to update their game. So basically, if you want to go to the gallery and download each of these lots and replace your own, that is something you could do. And please let me know what you think about this. I'm actually really, really excited if I didn't already mention that. And if you didn't get that from the beginning, I just think this is a really cool idea, and I'm just really ready to get a lot of these houses done. So let's jump into the before pictures. Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to welcome back. What am I saying? It's the first episode, duh. So, welcome to the first episode in my series Facelift. This one, I just started from the smallest. You gotta start from the bottom and work your way up, right? So, anyway, here we are. I picked the Streamlet single. It's a very ugly house. I'm so sorry, EA, but you know, uh, yeah, I just wanted to spruce it up a bit. I like the original green paint on this house, so I didn't really want to change that because I thought it looked nice, and I think it fits the aesthetic of the neighborhood, so that's why I kept it. I just wanted to give it a little bit of landscaping. I usually won't show landscaping, but I figured for these episodes, since, they're just a simple renovation of the outside and then, the big reno on the inside, I figured why not just leave it in. And it's not that much in this one anyway. So, as you can see, this house is gross. It's just so dark and dingy and meh. So I just wanted to brighten it up a little bit. As you know, I love bright things, and that's what I'm automatically going to do. As you can see, I put in lights. That's the first thing I do ever. Um, I kept the layout the same for the most part. I just knocked down that wall, you know how they do in all those fixer-upper uh, TV shows. They just like, I'm gonna knock down this wall, I'm gonna knock down that wall. So that's what I did. And I kind of struggled with the paint, to be honest. I wanted something different that I don't normally do, and I thought this like fuchsia mauve color was really pretty. So I just went with that. I figured, this would be a good home for somebody who's just starting out but really wants something nice, maybe. I understand that the starter homes originally are just designed for people to literally start out. And I think this house, I don't know how many simoleons it's worth, but I don't know. I usually don't play with money typically, just because it's, to me, I just don't like it. I think it's too hard because I'm lazy. So, yeah, so if you play with money, I'm sorry. I don't know if this episode or if these builds are going to be for you, but I just like going into a home, like a neighbor's home, and it actually looks nice, because when you have friends in The Sims or whatever, your Sims have friends. I shouldn't say me because that's weird, but whenever you go into your Sims friends' houses, they're all like dark and dreary, and you're like, I don't really want to spend any time here. I don't want to have any parties here. I don't want to do anything here. It's just gross. So that's kind of one of the main reasons why I really wanted to do this series. And then another part of that was just because I I like moving in new Sims a lot, and I like playing new Sims a lot. I don't really stick with one family for a very long time. I wish I did, but I'm just not that way. So I wanted to have these houses already pre-ready for me, so that way when I get the urge to get a new family in there, I for the most part I won't have to change much. I figure Yes, you're gonna have to change some things for different families. You know, if you're moving in like a gothic family, obviously this house would not be their favorite. But yeah, I just wanted it to be something simple, nothing crazy. As you can see, this house is very small anyway, so there's not much you can do with it. And I apologize. I've been using all of the packs that I have, and I don't have all of them, but I have most of them. So I use them in my builds just because I like diversity and stuff like that. But if that's a problem, and especially since they are starter homes, if you guys don't want me to use the stuff packs and all that stuff, I won't. I'll try to not use it, but I really like to, especially for sprucing up the place. I think that extra content is definitely needed. Excuse me. Yeah, so I really struggled with this rug actually. I couldn't find one that I liked, and I think it was just because the patterns on the couch were throwing me off. And I liked that one, that brown, like weird wavy one, but it was just too much. Okay, in this monster here, every time I tried to scale it up just a little bit, it would just go humongous, and I was like, what? Okay, well, I guess it's just gonna stay small. So that's what I did. And then I was putting in a little bookshelf on this area. And I realized later that I forgot a trash can. And I was like, oh, well, I guess they're going to need that. Because I do want these houses to be livable. And I want, like I said, I just want you to be able to move in. And look, I put it right there. Like, really? Somebody's going to trip over that in real life. I just wanted people to be able to move in and have most of everything they needed as far as decor goes and, you know, filling up empty spaces. Because in the beginning, you saw, like, there was nothing. There was like a table with two chairs on each side. It was like, gosh, this place is depressing as all get out. So, yeah, had a little some music in there. Okay, I really like what I did with this area over here. I did this in a build and I didn't record this, but I put these shoes underneath the little vanity type thing, if you will. And I really loved it, and I thought it was such a good idea. I don't know if anybody else has done that, so if somebody has done that, I really don't know about it, but props to them. But I thought of it on my own, so maybe I did invent something, but I highly doubt that. You know, I feel like that's not even a thing anymore. Well, I don't think it was ever a thing. I think there's always somebody who's done something before you. You just don't know about it. Because like not everyone who designs puts their videos on YouTube, so they might have came up with this and were watching this video and they're like, hey, like, no, you're not cool. So I like these mirrors actually a lot better than just the regular ones because they give it a little bit of something different. And I really like those pot plants that hang on the walls. I don't. What do they come with? I think like Get Together maybe or something like that. I don't know. I love using them. And these curtains from the new what's it called? I just bought it the other day. The Glamour Vintage Glamour stuff pack. Those curtains are like worth the $10 alone. That's so awful to say, but really. And not to mention the beds are really really nice. I really enjoyed those as well. They had a lot of good stuff in that pack. So if you haven't bought it yet, I really recommend that you at least go check it out again or go see some overviews on it because it's actually a decent pack. Unlike the kids' room, I actually didn't buy that one. No, I don't have all the stuff packs, but I just don't like wasting my money on stuff that I don't really want. You know, because I'm cheap like that. I'm the cheapest person alive. Literally, this is so bad of me to even say, but I think about money all the time. Not because I want money, but because I try to conserve money. So like I won't go to Starbucks and get a hot chocolate because I'm like, "Oh no, that's like $4 and that's too much." I don't know, that's just me. I really like these two paintings. The little boy on the right, he's kind of creepy and I wonder what his backstory is. Like I kind of want to give him a name, like something terrible, like Humphrey or something like that. Just so like every time I reference him, like you guys are gonna know I put Humphrey in this build. I usually put Humphrey in all of my builds just because I think it's such a classic painting. I don't know. And I really love that mirror that you see there. I actually tried to blow it up, but it wouldn't work because of the mirror part texture. but I love that mirror. And it came with the vintage glamour stuff pack. And so did this bed, actually, but I didn't use it. That came with City Living. I love that bed too. This came with the glamour stuff pack. And I love mint. Like, that's my favorite color. And so when I saw this bed, it's a little more like on the cyan, like teal side. But I was like, ah, close enough. I'm gonna do it. And then those mirror top tables, side tables, are to die for. I think they're gorgeous. They're just so elegant, and I don't know. I just like them. They're just really nice. Give it a little touch. I kept the bedroom really simple because I figure, your own Sims are gonna want to decorate it, to your Sims liking. Uh, I mean, this is just my personal preference liking, so sorry if it sucks. I have bad taste, maybe. And I love this little dresser thing that. Oh, did that come with? Oh, City Living. Yeah, I like that one too. And so, oh my gosh, this painting. I put this way too much in my builds for sure. But yeah, it really wasn't a tough build at all for sure. So we're actually, I think all we have left is the outdoor. I decorated the porch as well. But looks like that's about it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of Facelift. And please again, excuse on me, let me know what you thought about this, and let me know if you like it, if you think I should continue it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Woo! Go Ashley. Can't talk. Bye guys.